Howdy, friends, families, and ne'er-do-wells. Welcome us back to Abyssal Wish. It's been a long time since we last spoke with one another. I don't even know who overall this message is going to be reaching out to, but you'll notice from the title that this is not your continuation of what we had last. It's a Halloween one shot, but I made it a bit long and got a little over ahead of myself with some of the things, and then scheduling issues happened, and we didn't actually end up posting it at Halloween, unfortunately. But it is a Halloween one shot, and for a bit of background, I'm just going to give you the premise of it. So, this one shot is basically the aftermath of a horror movie. You know how you have like this huge mass monster rampage going about, and you find like all these bodies and whatnot. Who cleans that up, you think? Who deals with the monster? That's what these guys are for. It is set in a modern fantasy world, so they have guns, but also they still got the magic and whatnot. So it was just a little fun thing that we wanted to do to give you some content. We should be regularly starting back up here pretty soon, since I just recently got my job, and so we're making it work. It's a work in progress. So that's about it. You'll also notice that this one, if you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna have a special time. You'll notice that it is going to have visual on YouTube. So we refer to this map a lot. I think for this first little bit, I maybe didn't do as good of a job describing the map as I should have, but I did my best, and we also had a lot of technological issues that kept happening, so sorry about that, but we're doing what we can. But anyway, without further ado, I'll just let you dive into it. If you're listening on anything else, definitely go check us out on YouTube and see what crazy things are happening there. Sorry, I got the hiccups now. So I'm going to let you go. Okay, bye. To Abyssal Wish special Halloween episode. What's up, everybody? We got me. We got a couple other people. Not everyone can make it here. May they rest in peace. Hi, I'm your DM. I'm the Turtle King.
Hello, I am the player in this one shot. Okay, sorry, my mind's going in multiple different directions, guys. But anyway, for this one shot, we are doing. My character is Trebla Rexu, and I am Narelli.
What the fuck? All right, hang on. All right, first off,
it's weird without the other two, isn't it?
It is weird, yeah. That's
First
why
off-
I wasn't expecting you to do that, honestly.
yeah. First off, let's clarify something real quick. Nobody died. All right, nobody's
What are you talking
dead.
about? It's the Halloween episode.
Yeah, they're resting in I don't know private areas of their domicile. We don't know what's going on.
They
Second
will
off,
rise later.
people listen. People will believe anything. All right, on Twitch, I could say I'm a 2-armed, 3-titty pirate, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, he really got some character development going on in his life."
That'd be awesome. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, although I'm not that, who I am indeed, back to the point, is Thomas. And in this Halloween one shot, I will be playing the role of Jasper Kress, a valiant, kind of veteran member of the team that is lost his way when it comes to believing in gods in the world that we live in.
Same. And that magnificent molasses of a voice that you heard earlier is our special guest.
Nudge, nudge.
My name.
Yeah.
Hi! I'm sure some of you may know me. It really depends on where you're coming from, but however you pronounce my name, Shadoenix, Shadoenix, I don't care. Hi, that's me.
How do you pronounce your name?
Bitch. But
You
but
really
the
want to
X
know
is
how I
not.
pronounce it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
want to know how you pronounce it.
All right, I pronounce it.
Oh, I
Or just
guess we'll never know.
Find
just
out next episode of the 22-part one
Hope you
shot.
understood that.
Okay. Without further ado, I say we get into it.
Let's go.
Play the intro.
Guys, the mini movie's starting. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's a guy jacking off behind me.
What the fuck?
Hang on, I need to kill him. Okay, he's dead.
Thank you, Shad. I'm so glad we're back together.
Are we recording this?
Yeah. Actually, are we? Yeah, yes, we are. We are recording.
It's okay.
All right.
Everyone will know.
This story begins in a dark mission briefing room. 4 lights shine on everyone around a table, and this is where you guys are going to go and introduce your characters, starting with Nick.
hello. I am Tribleric. You guys can introduce yourselves as well, I presume.
I thought you were going to, describe
No, I
what
can't.
you look like.
Oh, true. Well, okay. Yes, alright. Tribleric. Orange hair, green skin, pink eyes. He's wearing basically a suit without a suit jacket. He's got on a red dress shirt, white tie, black vest, and then he's also wearing armor over top. Gotta be safe when you're a part of the cleanup crew.
So, he's hot.
Yes, I
Okay.
think.
no, he's
At least the image makes him look that way. Yes.
I bet. Thomas, introduce your character, what he looks like.
Okay. Well, let's see. So probably around this mission briefing table, in my mind's eye, and feel free to tidy up where I leave out, but I imagine it's almost like if this is a modern day setting, it's probably something that you would probably see almost like an interrogation room, a sort of sense, kind of mixed with a little bit of war room vibes, where members of the team would be like checking their ammunition, doing whatever it is. There is my character, Jasper Kress, is rather just touching over a little bit of middle age. He's definitely got a scruffier appearance. He's got like faded hazel eyes. He's got like the slightly palish liver spotted skin, but not so much that he's had too much exposure to the sun, but just so much that when you've gone through a copious amount of stress throughout the missions that they've gone through as this team, you just kind of naturally start to pale. Um, he's got a kind of a slightly balding aged gray hair, um, which are kind of longer on the ends, the sides. And he's wearing a kind of, I don't want to say like a duster, but it's definitely like a light brown kind of overcoat, sort of, that kind of would like kind of flow in the back, like if it was on like a motorcycle or something. And then he's got like a plain white dress shirt, and you can tell just from the way that it's buttoned up that there would be a flak jacket underneath, because hashtag stay strapped. And he's kind of going through the briefing documents that they have in front of them. And you notice in his left hand he's hanging on to a book, which upon further investigation, if you chose to pay attention, would be something reminiscent of a nondescript holy literature. And he is just it's just another day in the park for him. It's just another Tuesday, whatever it is. And he's just going through, reading through, and then once in a while pausing for a moment, and then just checking his actual holy book, and then just continues to go through as he looks around.
He's a very aggressive pastor.
That brings us to our third member of this cleanup crew.
Kane Betruger, the de facto leader of the group. Now, he's got kind of a a Wild West theme to him. You know, he's got the cloak, he's got the hat, you know, he's got his revolver, yada yada. I've got a better picture of him. I can pull up.
Pictures mean
Desire.
nothing in make-believe land. Speak.
Listen.
Chad,
I
this is an
have
audio
a
podcast.
picture. I have a picture. Okay, so he's got a black hat. Now he's a warforged. He's a robot, so he doesn't exactly have a face. You know, his eyes are just like this black visor going across him. But he's got a red vest. He's got the skull and a few vertebrae of an animal on his left arm. So this guy, he's been through some stuff, and as a warforged, he's lived for a very long time. Up to 300 years. Actually, 300 years is the minimum. So he's been around for a while. He's seen a lot of things, and he's in this group for a reason. He developed and became the leader of this team for a purpose. That's about it. See ya.
Very cool. Thank you for all of your descriptions. As you are all sitting around this table, waiting for something to happen, another light turns on as an elven figure stands on what would appear, in this current and odd lighting, to be raised platform. Perhaps on another floor. Alright. First on the agenda, welcome back, Treblaw, from vacation. We're very glad to have you back. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. We have a job at the ready. Apparently some lab near the edge of town was researching monsters or what have you. What they said in the report was trying to find ways to better kill them or use their abilities. Apparently some of the monsters got loose and went on rampage, as you would imagine. Now they want you to clean up, more so than usual. I mean, they want clean floors, so bring a mop. They also want you to save their files from the computers, but have made it clear not to read them as it contains top secret info. They're paying $40,000 extra for the files, so do me a favor and do what they say. Make sure you have spare batteries for your radios. We don't want another paranormal accident on our hands. Any questions?
Once again,
Yeah.
the likes of man tries to play God, and once again it proves that they are dead. Jasper just kind of straightens himself up a little bit, slaps his book shut in his one hand, just goes, well, I suppose if this is going to be another one of those bleaching situations, I should probably pack my good book. And he walks out to go to his private quarters or wherever his locker is, and just begins to go through the things inside it.
Yeah, well, wherever they go, they won't be going far.
Trebla looks
King's
to the
pretty much already got everything, so he's just standing there.
coordinator and asks, "What shall we do if the files, as you mentioned, are encrypted, protected, so that nobody should illegally download them or try to steal the information?"
Just bring them back here and we'll give them to the employer.
Physical files, then. My misunderstanding.
Oh no, they're
I thought-
digital. We have flash drives.
Okay, but my question is, what if we go to plug in the flash drive and download those files, but the files are not downloadable and it is password protected? Did they provide a password for us to type in so that we may download the files?
If you look in your file of the mission log there, should have a password in there.
Let me check. He opens the mission log and checks, and he looks down. In the third paragraph is the password. My mistake. I spit a little bit, as you know. Went on vacation for a while. It was kind of nice.
Well, go get your suits ready and get on your way.
Sir. He goes and does that.
Okay. So you guys all grab your equipment, your company issued weaponry, unless you choose to opt out of those. You all have your walkie talkies strapped to your shoulder, like professionals that you are. And you ride off to the edge of town at the coordinates that were given. Do you have something to say, Thomas?
No, I was just going to do a real quick, super quick clarification on that with the issued whatnots of whose witches. So it would normally be mechanically like the best that we were able to acquire from our starting gear.
Mm-hmm.
So would I be able to swap out light armor for a medium armor?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that real quick on the side. Don't worry about me.
Okay. You guys go to the location that the coordinates bring you to, and you see what is essentially a grand building. Must be 30 feet tall. And it kind of looks like, just face value, what you would see on like a classic cartoon haunted house.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Exactly. So as you pull up there in your company issued vehicle, thunder cracks, and it's dark out, obviously, because you can't have a Halloween one shot without it being dark. There are pumpkins kind of just strung about. Just in general, they don't seem to hold too much significant meaning. They're just pumpkins. Um, what do you guys do?
I assume this company vehicle in my mind is almost like a SWAT
Yep.
style, like open up the back doors and we file out kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't know what those cars were called, so I just
It's just like a SWAT van, but
Oh,
I mean, whatever. Indescript organizational armored vehicle.
exactly.
With the company logo on the side, of course.
It just says the words company logo.
Yes.
Ever since this world went to shit, budget cuts have been at an all-time low. But I think that Jasper probably files out slower than the others, and as he comes out, he's just wearing like a slightly thicker, um, like flak jacket, almost just a straight vest, something that he's still able to move around in, but you can tell like he's got his plates in, and as he looks around and kind of like squints and seeing how it is a little bit darker than usual, he just goes, "Ah, perfect. Another night up. Just what I need for my stigmatism." And he takes these reading glasses that he normally wears, and he kind of like it's just like a thick black like standard issue pair of glasses. But then he like taps on them twice, and then it sees like a. It almost looks like he's about to put on sunglass shades for some reason, but instead it just kind of like does like a whoa kind of noise, and like these things just kind of flip from flat lenses to more like a dome like lens, and you just hear like a slight whirring, and um, mechanically he activates his goggles of night, allowing him to have dark vision for 60 feet.
Woo! All right. Kane, is there anything you want to do before you enter the building?
All he's really doing is just looking and analyzing the different entrances, exits, other details.
So,
Well,
as
if anyone's inside, I'm sure they'll be real hospitable.
So, as you look at this building, it seems to only really have one sort of entrance, and it's these grand doors. Um, they look to be almost wooden, but slightly, maybe magically imbued. Maybe a hint of overgrowth on the doors, but not too much. Um, and it seems somewhat lit on the inside, not too much.
I should mention Trebla is telepathic.
I imagine that Treb would be, he's sort of like in this slightly modern setting, because we didn't really explain too much about the setting, but this is like a kind of like a modern day mix with.
Oh yeah, I have
with
an audio that I'll put at the beginning of.
oh, sick. Then yeah, refer to that. Just rewind real quick and come back. Just timestamp it. Um,
Saves us the trouble.
I'm gonna, yeah.
but I imagine that in the ops that we've all been put together, just based off our strengths and weaknesses and how well we work together, I feel like Treb would be almost like our comms. So instead of having earpieces or like devices that would be able to get like fucked with, he just speaks. He's our mind walkie talkies pretty much.
I relay, yes.
See, I didn't know that he was telepathic, so I gave you all radios.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
Just in case.
I guess the
That's-
joke's
that's-
on me.
See, I just learned this because I went to go look at my feet and I'm like, yo, I'm telepathic? What?
That would have been nice to know.
I know.
We're
I
still not prepared.
Hey, I had a long day. A long couple days. But yeah. Anyway.
But let's see here. So in this, from this grand opening, is there any windows or anything that would suggest that there's light like emanating from the inside, or is it
Yeah,
just
there's
pit?
two like windows kind of next to the doors there, and it just seems like it's dim light inside. There's really not much going on inside. Already, just at the doors, you can smell blood.
Smells like somebody's been doing the gods' work and forgot to cross their T's and dot their I's. Jasper has a 1,000-yard stare at this door.
The door's closed, by the way. I don't know if I should mention that or.
He's staring directly at the door, once in a while clearing his throat as if to signal someone else to go to the door. Somebody open the door.
Trebla, being the group's resident fighter, walks towards the door, and I would like to use an action to detect any, or actually, I'm going to ask you real quick for permission to not use an action to try and detect any kind of traps or anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
It's not like you're in
Just-
combat. I don't care about
Okay.
actions.
Got you. It's a safety measure to make sure they didn't set up any traps in case they got bombarded or raided or anything. He wants to make sure there's nothing there. So I'm going to roll.
Haha, just kidding. Roll initiative. No, I'm just kidding. The
Yes,
door was a limit.
that would be great. That would be great. All right, I'm going to roll a investigation on this door.
The whole building is the monster.
Clean
Got his
17.
monster house again.
What was your roll?
17.
Ooh. It's a door. Not trap. It's a door.
Well, it looks like this door is not trapped, so we may pass through. Shall we? And then he opens the door and walks in.
So in front of you is a mini staircase that leads down, and this is where we now refer to the map that is currently on the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, special day. If not, keep referring to audio.
Be super
bad.
descriptive, DM.
Too bad for our audience.
there's a wall, and then there's some stairs, and then there's more walls. But no, so you guys see that you are on this grand orange carpet that seems to go all the way into the middle of the room. There is this little entryway. It's just more of like a little nook is the best way to describe it. That just has some stairways that go down to this much grander building scheme with it's kind of hard to see where you guys currently are, but it looks like the ceilings must be at least like 20 feet high, with like pillars coming up. Pillars, just from a quick glance, appear to be made of quartz. Blood does kind of riddle the floor, not super bad, but you can tell that like the stench is mostly coming from somewhere else. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of death up here, and just for the people watching on YouTube, uh, you're not going to see any blood on here because a lot of the maps were found just using them. But yeah, that's what you would see at your first glance.
Right. Well, Jasper will. Which like just to give some more insight. Whenever Jasper is like walking, he usually has like his overcoat. He has like his hand. He's kind of doing like a Count Dracula thing for a little bit, where like he's just kind of walking and you don't see his arms out through the armholes.
Mm.
But every once in a while, when he would walk, like, and it would kind of like flutter a little bit, you'd see that he's grasping onto the book in his left hand, and he will begin to walk forward, just a few steps, about 5-10 feet from the door forward, and just kind of look around, kind of examine things. Is there any kind of, I guess, looking at the splatters of blood that we are able to see from here? Is there any kind of trail or signs of like a direction, like, or is there a corpse to match the blood?
Not really, surprisingly. But give me a perception or investigation roll.
Oh, perception on this. Take a look. That is a clean 17.
Okay. I'm just trying to map out where exactly you can see. So, this blood seems. Maybe I can draw a picture here. Maybe. Seems to kind of trickle from like around here, these little spots that I'm making.
Okay.
And seem to go over towards some stairs over to your right side. These pillars are kind of raised up on like a slight stance. This blood kind of trickles around that spot and is kind of going towards what would be a small another nook that's just kind of up there. You can't really see what's in there because it's dark. There's no light coming from there.
Okay. So this room is like inside here. It is partially like where I could imagine like where the sconces are.
Yeah.
There is light. It is currently lit. Okay. Then um Jasper would probably double tap his goggles just to deactivate them for now until he goes into a specific. Otherwise, it's like if you ever had night vision goggles and you just stared in a bright room, it blinds the shit out of you.
It's not bright. It's dim.
All right, the point remains. He's it's modern, but you're overthinking it. All right, I got it. Let's see. Where is I'm trying to remember character names, but you guys don't have your character names in the thing. But where is Kane at?
I'm right below you.
Okay.
I'm the one with the hat.
On my screen, your character token is all the way to the bottom left of the screen.
What the fuck? I moved. I'm here now. Hello.
There you go. All right. So Jasper, I guess, would just post up on a corner and just kind of like just check his round. He's doing a basic sweep, but he's not doing it like pistol out at the ready looking around. He's just kind of alert and checking around corners and listening for anything that sounds like something skittering in the dark.
Roll. Would that be perception? Yeah. Give me.
Well, I mean, I mean, it doesn't even need to necessarily be a roll. Like, this is just like what he's doing, just passively. Like,
Well, then what's your passive perception? You fucking smartass.
I mean, a passive perception is 16, but what I'm saying is like this is just so he's not just standing there in a T pose. Like, this is what he's doing in the background while other people want to do things.
Okay. Well, then who wants to go next? Come on, guys. I know it's been a while.
We already know there's a trail going in that direction, But we really can't see too far ahead, and we don't know what's on the left side either. There's no light illuminating the area, or on the right side for that matter. Like on the okay. So what's gonna happen is Trebla is going to walk forward. Each space is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, 5, 10, and then 15. Actually, I'm gonna stay at 10, and he's gonna look left and right with his dark vision. And is there anything over in the darkness to the right or to the left?
What's your passive?
Passive perception?
Yes.
Let me check for you real quick. I will let you know. 15.
15. You don't see anything back there. You maybe see a couple of like papers that are on the ground, but nothing too serious.
Okay. He turns to the group. Would we like to pursue this blood trail we see, or would we rather try and find other routes to look at for the time being?
Jasper looks to Kane.
Thoughts?
Let's keep the blood on our minds. Let's look around somewhere else.
Agreed.
Visit that last.
I will take the right. If someone wishes to take a left, they can. And then he will keep going to the right on this side. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. He's going to stop right there then. Unless, wait, you're including movement, right? Walking speed?
Well, walking speed usually is for like in combat is when you would
Okay.
really apply to
Yeah,
that.
I don't think we
That's what I
consider
thought
that
too,
if we're
but-
not.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
awesome.
was gonna say you guys don't really need to like
Cool.
worry about that stuff. It's just to keep
Alright.
where you guys are going.
He'll look in this direction and he'll look over here. Near this
So-
area. It's here.
For our audio listeners, you head over to the right side into this little nook, and you see what is to be a turned over desk with papers everywhere. But other than that, there's nothing else in this dark corner. Behind you, you will find stairs that lead up to this nook that had the blood trail leading up to it.
Can I take a look at the papers and determine their importance?
Sure. Roll investigation.
Awesome, will do. Triple investigation. 10.
They don't seem too important.
Nothing of importance here.
Kane, what are you doing?
Just some passive investigation.
Okay. What are you trying to investigate?
Well, same thing. Seeing if there's anything useful.
So you head over to the left side, basically the exact opposite end of where Trebla is, and
Yep.
you see it looks pretty much just like some mild storage. There doesn't really seem to be much of anything over there. A few things are knocked over, broken, and empty, but there is one drawer that is not pulled out yet.
I'll look there.
It's locked.
Could I break it?
I suppose. How do you want to break it?
My first thought was to shoot it, but that probably wouldn't be too wise. Is there, do I have any, not really weapons, but something heavy on hand that I could possibly, like, smash into it and maybe break the lock physically?
I mean, I guess if you hit it hard with the back of your gun.
Sure.
Roll strength.
12.
12 is not enough to break it.
Damn it. Does anybody else have something? Like maybe a lock or a key?
Let me see.
Are you saying that
Is he
telepathically?
talking to? Yeah, I was about to ask. Wait. Oh wait, he can't. Wait, can he say anything telepathic? Does he have telepathy? Or
I
is it
think,
just
I think it's just you that.
okay? So I would have to. Okay.
So everyone else would have to use the radios.
How long
wouldn't
have
they?
you been in the
Radios.
team?
Okay, so he radioed to us. Awesome.
How long has he been in the team?
Who?
Your guy, Nick.
Trebla?
I forget his name.
Yeah, Trebla's been in the team for a long time. We've done many cleanups before. Many.
Okay, so I can, even though I might not be able to communicate with you telepathically, I will know that you're telepathic. So if I'm thinking something, you might be able to pick it up.
True. All right.
Sure, I'll let that happen.
So right now
Awesome.
I'm
Thank
thinking,
you.
I wish there was a way to break this lock.
You just
Trebla,
I just imagine your thoughts getting louder. Like, gosh, I sure wish there was a
Wait.
way.
Do you remember that Mr. X meme? Oh wait, Professor X meme, right? That was his name,
Wolverine,
Professor
order
X.
me a cheese pizza.
And then he's holding his head. You see the sonar coming out of his head. Yeah, it's like that. He's like, I'm sensing something. And then he telepathically says back, I have a crowbar and I have a hammer. I'll be right over.
Crowbar would work.
All right, while you
And
guys are
then
heading over to him, let's check up on Jasper. That's his name. What are you doing?
Yeah, since I've clocked the remnants of a blood trail, Jasper has begun to just kind of slowly and just, not so much super cautiously, like he's not trying to be stealthily, but he is like, after being around for so long, he's not a stranger to a good jump scare, so he's just following the blood trail. And if you were to look at it from like a first person view, you would just see like, drip, drip, smear, drip. And then once he gets to this kind of more legible puddle or grouping of blood droplets, he would just kind of you would see his hands kind of shift in a way, so that now his book is in his like inner coat pocket, and then when he flicks his coat back, you see that he has a non-descriptive government group issued. It's like, I imagine it's like it's almost like a riot shield, but it's more mobile. So he just kind of like pulls out the handle to a shield, and then he clicks something on the end of it. It just kind of goes like shing, and just kind of like circles up. And then on his other hand, he has it on the holster where he keeps his pistol at, and he will look into the room that he is on the outside of, and just kind of peer in and see if he can follow where the blood trail goes.
Okay, so as you peer in, you can see what looks to be a hand peering in through that like top of the stairs. There's only like 6 stairs, so it's not much of a space to go up. But you do see that hand, and it looks rather bloody, and it looks like it's also been bitten.
What the fuck?
From the angle that the light is reaching down, do I see more than a hand, or is it a disembodied hand?
It's pretty much a disembodied hand. The inside there is pretty dark.
Jasper would take a moment and activate his radio. Just go, yes, on the northeastern side, I have followed the blood trail. It appears as though we might have found our first victim to this potential upcoming madhouse. Disembodied hand shows signs of a struggle, obviously. There appears to be some sort of bite mark. We may be dealing with some sort of leech. Stay on your toes. I'm going in.
Are we still trying to attempt to break the lock at this point?
Yeah, I'm going back to you
Damn.
guys now.
It's a heavy lock.
Well, this was meanwhile, so I'm gonna say that Trebler, just got over there.
Oh, quick question. How many feats can I have on my character? Because I don't know if there's like a limit that this thing is giving me, and I gave myself like 20 of these things.
What?
Whoa. Wait.
My
What?
God.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
Huh?
You're
Yeah.
only supposed to have two.
Wait, I'm only supposed to have two? Okay.
Yeah. Because you have two, two,
We
Wait.
pause.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What, hang
pause.
on.
Let's just clean up real quick.
Oh my God.
Let me pause the recording. Trev, why don't you give me a strength roll?
Just basic strength roll?
Yeah. What are you trying to do with it? Like,
I
how
don't
are you
know.
breaking it open?
What am I doing? Oh, I thought I was handing over the crowbar.
Oh, then I
Yeah, I
guess
thought
yeah,
that
you
too.
can do that. Are you?
Ooh,
Jesus.
giving the help action, I see.
Ooh.
I could,
Okay,
yeah.
so I
Yeah,
roll
give
straight
the
Yeah,
help
I'll
action,
use-
so that would mean
That's what I'm gonna
you
do,
get,
yeah.
you get advantage on your strength check.
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Ooh!
Whoa!
You completely shatter this drawer open, but you don't shatter it open. You open it in such a way that the drawer completely flies out of the spot that it's supposed to be in, lands perfectly at your feet, and nothing is ruined inside.
What's in it?
A gun.
Hmm.
Ooh. Ooh.
The one thing they probably shouldn't have locked
Yeah,
up.
no, the one thing they should not have locked up.
Specifically a 44 Magnum.
Yeah, no.
I'll
man.
take that. That's mine now.
Shut the fuck up.
Given that this is 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and it will
Powerful
blow your head
handgun in the
clean
world.
off, you gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky?
I do it, I do it, I do it, I do it, I do it.
Well, do you, punk?
The sun coming?
Is Kane just saying this to himself as he looks at the gun?
Yes!
Yes.
Trouble is just, he's used to it by now. He knows he monologues. He's just used to it. He pays it
really
no
do.
mind.
You made me look at everything I do in real life, and I monologued myself a lot.
Hmm.
Then again, he's a warforged. He's pretty, he's old, right? So he's had a lot of time to live, and
Oh, yeah.
he's probably gotten used to just being on his own or being just
Anyway.
finding comfort by
So
himself.
do I add it to when
I mean, you can. It's up to you to do what you want with it.
Sure, I'll take it.
He's got 6 shots. You guys all hear over your radios that, Jasper said something.
Hmm. Looks like he found some more evidence.
Right. Wow. Jasper goes inside and follows this. Is there like additional blood on the dismembered half of the hand?
Yeah, there's some blood right there. It's not gonna be green.
I would hope not.
So do you have your night vision on? Because it's dark.
Yeah. As soon as it changes so that he can't see, Jasper would just flick him on.
All right. So you see that this guy, you think it was a guy, could have been a woman. Hard to tell because most of its body's been eaten.
Hmm.
So it's a Minecraft villager? Huh? Huh.
Well, whatever's down here appears to be hungry. Time to see if it has enough lead in its diet.
We just
And
hear
Jasper pulls out a pistol.
That was pretty good.
It's about to be full.
Jasper pulls out a pistol and then sweeps the room.
There's nothing else in there. This seems to be the only thing of importance.
Hmm.
Whatever it's done, it's bitten off more than it could chew.
Literally.
I really need to.
Kane
Try
puts
and-
on sunglasses and the camera zooms out.
Explosion happens behind.
No reason at all for this explosion, but the middle of the hallway just explodes.
On the day I was born.
Looks like the prevention system went off a little late.
On-site nuclear warhead.
Alpha detonation sequence will occur in T-minus 50 seconds.
Guys, we're getting off track.
So Jasper
sorry
makes
that
his
happened.
way Jasper makes his way towards sort of the middle of this installation and just begins kind of peering around, looking for some sort of sign of somebody trying to maybe resist what is happening. He's just trying to put the pieces together.
Your passive perception was 16, you said?
Yeah.
Over in this right corner, you hear what sounds like some scattering about.
Jasper would hold his hands up.
Sorry.
You okay?
What the fuck?
No. Sorry. I saw something out of the corner of my eye and it spooked me.
That
I don't
was
know what
me
it was.
holding my hand up.
But I'm not kidding. Like right near my leg, like under my desk, I saw like something move, and I freaked
This
out.
is
I
a
don't-
great podcast to get you in the mood for spooks.
Jeez.
Turn your
Okay.
lights on, damn it.
My lights are on.
Open your eyes.
They are. It's under my desk. I can't really see under my desk because my legs literally almost touch the bottom.
Bert.
I love
Out of
how
all-
much editing I'm gonna have to do.
So Jasper held his hand up as if to say, hey, wait a second, listen.
Forward, my minions.
Onward.
And neither of them listen to you and keep going. Hey, buddy. Hey, wait, stay there, stay there.
Jasper just sighs as he has definitely got the face of I'm getting way too old for this shit.
What are these weird dots here?
Oh,
and why are they the same color
Mac
as
and
me?
cheese.
So over there in the left and right of this middle grand room are pumpkins.
Hey, we gotta smash the pumpkins. We gotta see if there's gold in there, or rupees, or anything.
This isn't a
I gotta
game.
harvest them for my pumpkin farm.
How you two have survived this long and how you specifically have gotten up to the rank of a team captain never
Okay.
seems to
So
surprise.
as you guys are fucking shitting around
Literally.
I'm a warforged. I do not shit. I release oil.
Yeah. Jeez.
okay. So there's a few things going on. So Trebula's gone up these large stairs.
Trebula.
I don't know. Shut up, okay? Trebula.
Jesus.
Listen, it's rough.
All right, let's
know.
focus up. Let's focus up.
So
Yes.
Trebula goes up these large stairs. To his left, he'll notice a lot of scampering, and that's when everyone will notice that there's. Hang on, I need to figure out how to change these. Give me a second. It's been a minute. You see these creatures scampering about down in the dark, and then over to your left, you see another creature kind of just standing in that corner down these stairs.
Do you think you could say it a little less derpy?
I was doing something. So yes, over to your
This creature, yeah.
over to your left, you see an
Oh
ominous.
no, guys! I guess we have some troubles here.
All right, I'm initiating the speaking stick.
Thomas, take it
DM.
away.
DM, you have the speaking
Take
stick.
it away, Penny.
That means shut the fuck up if you don't have the goddamn speaking stick.
I don't care.
So over to your right, you're going to see down some stairs is. Let me pull up the image of this thing so I can describe it. It looks to be insect-like, but it's pretty much as big as you are. It doesn't look like it has legs. It looks like it has what would be a giant like claw just on each leg. Almost mantis-like, but also kind of looks like a Half-Life creature. The best way to describe it.
Thank God we're not monetized.
I got my fizz gun ready.
And then over to your left at the bottom, it just looks like a lot of goo and like this tentacle white translucent mass. It's kind of hard to tell from where you are.
Does it look humanoid or is it just goo?
Oh, it's humanoid.
Okay. He's gonna pull out his revolver and activate Fallout slow motion focus fire.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
If you're gonna do that, I have to ask you to roll initiative.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
Oh,
Though that would
Jasper
be nice too.
100% pulls out his pistol as soon as he sees this insectoid creature and fires around at it.
All right, and with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
What have you gotten us roped into?
Our job.
Yeah.
15 initiative.
Natural
Okay, enough
20
for
for a
this.
28.
Jesus.
Ooh.
He's
Let
ready
me
to
see
go.
what I get. 14.
Okay.
So Jasper's first, then me.
So Jasper, what do you do first?
Jasper sees this creature to his right skittering around, and the second that he puts eyes on it and realizes that it in no way, shape, or form should be any form of a friendly, he fires 2 rounds at it.
Bang bang.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So the first
Ooh.
round is going to be a 22 and a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For a total of 25 piercing damage.
Oh,
Dear God.
oh, oh boy. Oh boy, that it starts bleeding pretty bad as you shoot it. And it doesn't look very happy.
Hmm.
So this half-life like creature then kind of just runs up to you because it's kind of pissed off that you shot at it, and it's going to try and multi-attack you, my boy.
I have the power of the gods on my side, assuming they're not all dead.
What
Does
if they're
a-
the wrong gods?
Does a 16 hit your armor class?
Jasper sees this creature approaching, probably a bit staggered since I blew some of its legs off,
Correct.
and he pulls out a shield and deflects the blows.
Okay. So this first one, this creature lifts up one of its mantis-like spikes and tries to stab you with it. The shield absorbing the blow. But it tries again, and I'm assuming a dirty 20 will hit that armor class.
A dirty 20 does break through.
Yes, so it tries again with another one. Basically just kind of going for the same thing. So this creature lets out a screech. Hang on, let me real quick get familiar with this thing. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So this creature goes and strikes you for a solid 7 damage, piercing, as it breaks through your armor, stabbing into your shoulder.
Jasper just screams out, "We have contacts!" as he's fending off this creature.
Alright, and that is the end of this turn. We now go over to the one down at the bottom of the stairs, close to Treb, and it seems to look up at him and screech, seeing it there. And it climbs all the way over to it. And it's going to try and multi-attack him as well. Going in for the stab. Does a 13 break your armor class? I'm going to assume not.
No, it does not.
Oh! Your armor is too thick for its weak little mantish arm. But it goes in again for a 21. And you are going to take 7 damage as well as it stabs into your shoulder.
That
That was a
do
weird
not
pain.
feel very good.
And Kane, it is now your turn.
Well, this one creature below me, currently attacking Jasper.
Yes, because you are both next to each other.
Yeah. I'll shoot it with a crossbow.
When it's 5 feet away? Alright.
Actually, I was looking at damage. I'll get it with a hand axe.
Okay.
With 18 to hit.
18, just hits.
2 damage. Can I cast a spell as well?
That depends on your actions.
So because you used an action to attack, you can't cast a leveled spell unless if it's a bonus action to do.
Well, I have
And
a bonus
or a
action
cantrip.
healing word.
That would work.
I cast that on Jasper.
What is the healing word of today?
Don't die.
Don't die.
Healing word, not healing words,
Exactly.
guys.
The healing
He's
word was
casting
don't.
good voice.
I'll say die. Die!
Die. Heals him.
Okay. So you are healed, and that is the end of your turn.
Well, how many points did you heal me for?
What do I do what do I do? Press healing slot?
You just roll.
Roll what?
Roll the if you're on D&D Beyond and you click the spell and you click cast, it should roll dice.
Mm-hmm. Where it says healing word, click cast, unless it's a bonus thing. But it should be under your spells, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
see spell slot 3. Regain 1d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll a d4, and then whatever you get that number on the die, add 3.
4.
Okay, so 4 plus 3.
No, I
One
got
plus
a 1.
3.
Okay,
Plus 3.
so 4
Yeah,
total.
4.
Got it.
It's something.
It is. It helps.
Okay. So, Treblot is now your turn.
Okay. Triple is going to take the classic route of he's gonna pull out a rapier and a trident. He's gonna dual wield these bad boys.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Interesting choice of weaponry from this man. He knows what he's doing, obviously, right? So.
I hope so.
Who assigned these teams?
I mean, he does have a revolver, but he doesn't want to bother wasting the ammunition when he can just literally just mow this thing down himself. So
Alright.
he's going to attempt to he is 2-weapon fighting, so I can roll with one weapon and roll with the other.
Okie doke.
So I'm going to attempt to do this. And he's going to attack this creature in front of him. Right, so I'm going to roll for the rapier first, and then roll for the trident on top of that. Okay, 15 to hit with the rapier, and 10 to hit with the trident.
As you try to hit this thing, you find that its hide, its insect-like backplate is way too thick, and you can't pierce it.
Okay, I'm going to be a greedy bastard, and immediately use action surge. And try again.
Keep in mind that in order to use 2-weapon fighting, they have to be light weapons.
Aren't they? Wait. Oh, a trident's not light.
It's okay. It's okay
I
for
thought it
this
was.
one, but
Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I thought I did, and then I'm like, wait. Now that you mention it, trident. You know what? It's a trident made out of super light composite materials.
It's a
just
tin
hollow.
foil, right?
Thank God
But
for the wonders
it's-
of technology.
I know, right? We're in a
Yes,
modern
yes.
technological era.
Yes, in this world, they have arm blades that have a trident tip and a rapier tip on both ends.
It's Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, see, he's using mantis blades right now. That's
Exactly.
what he's doing.
Okay.
He's using mantis blades. All right,
Whatever. it is, just do it.
gonna roll again. Ah, 16 hit.
you find that its armor is just too thick for your wrist weapons.
No! He's like, "Ooh, this isn't good." And he's going to immediately regroup with the team, and that'll
Okay.
be his turn.
That is going to give you an
Do you have,
opportunity attack from this other guy.
do you have the mobile feat?
What do you mean?
Well, the
Those are
mobile
stairs,
feat,
right?
if you attack a creature, whether you hit it or not, it makes it so it can't give you an opportunity attack.
You know, I think I read
If
something
you move.
about. I think I have something that prevents opportunity attacks on me. I gotta read what it is. What is it? Where is it? Man, this is annoying trying to find stuff.
Well, I'll roll
Okay,
just in
I
case.
don't think I have anything to prevent it.
You don't
I
have
really
anything to worry about. It was
did.
an 8. It won't hit.
Okay, awesome. But I should mention I do have what is it? I have the ability to basically interrupt and give a creature disadvantage when they try to attack someone within my line of sight, one of my allies.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to regroup.
Okay. Well, that's the end of your turn. And
Yes.
you guys start to hear something burrowing. And you hear what sounds like something kind of coming closer. And then suddenly, right next to Kane, appears a second one of these monster things. And it's going to attack Kane. Does a 19 hit you?
It sure does.
Okay. So it goes in, coming out of the ground, stabbing Kane in the shoulder. And you take 8 damage.
I'm going to use runic. Oh wait, yeah, runic shield is a reaction,
What does
and
that
basically, when another creature you see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use reaction to force the attacker to re-roll and use the new rule.
do? Ooh, for the damage or the actual roll?
The actual roll, the d20.
Okay. Well, that is a dirty 20.
Okay. Never mind, it still hurts.
It's harder.
He attempts to use his, he attempts to throw up a runic shield, and it goes right through it and hits Kane.
And that is going to be that attack. That brings
Good
us...
thing I can't feel pain.
Actually, Warforged do feel pain.
Ah!
That brings us to Jasper.
Okay, well, seeing that more of these things are starting to bear down on us, Jasper is going to fire off a. He's going to take one shot at each of these. He's going to start with the one closest to him, and then the one next to Kane.
Okay.
Due to his gunner feat, he's not going to have disadvantage for it being too close.
Nice.
So as he's fighting off the one in front of him with his shield, and he starts to feel a little bit revitalized from the healing word, he kind of shakes his head for a moment, tries to push away with the shield just enough to get the pistol in between the mandibles or wherever the thing's remnants of a mouth is, and just tries to fire off into it.
Okay.
And then, so he will roll that one real quick. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. And then seeing that,
This thing seems to duck out of the way.
and with that, he's going to take his step back and then fire the second shot off at the second creature next to Kane.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
You're done, James.
No, you gotta unjam it now.
Ooh.
Wait, it's a revolver.
A revolver? Jamming?
I'm like, wait,
I don't,
what happened to your revolver?
I didn't pick up the revolver. That's Kane that has it.
Oh wait, what did you grab? Wait, what gun do you have?
But I just have the standard issue pistol.
Oh, so
But because we have firearm specialist, if I roll a misfire on an attack, I can use my reaction, which I shall, to re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
I can only
quickly
do
on
this
Jansen
once.
goes to shoot again.
I can only use this once per short rest. But here we go. So I'm gonna roll again to attack.
Well, pretty quick.
We're both using our stuff real fast, yeah.
Good thing this is only the first floor.
Damn it.
This one is a 13.
13 does not hit. It seems to, let's say, hit this one, but it does not pierce its rough insect-like body.
Damn it. I grazed it. And he's going to move. So he already moved 5 feet. So he's going to actually go 10, 15, 20, 25, just to get a more of an oversight of the things that might be approaching his allies. And he will end his turn there.
Okay. So, we have this one that was originally attacking Jasper, ducking away from its bullet as he goes to get a different shot on him. He's going to then, this creature is then going to attack Trebla.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, since its ally is next to it, it does have pack tactics, so it will have advantage on this hit. Which is going to be a 19. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. That is
defeated, yes.
That's a 7 damage. And then it's going to try and hit again. That is a natural 20. I apologize.
Oh.
We're getting fucked up here.
Kindly delete yourself.
This creature stabs into you, and then it stabs into you again, dealing
What's the total?
7 damage.
Total? Okay, got it.
No, total was 14 damage.
Oh, okay. Ow.
And that is the end of
She's
that
like,
turn.
oh!
Trebla starts bleeding a little bit as this thing has just stabbed it very hard.
Which one's at lower health?
What's
The
the
one that
point
just
of this
stabbed him?
armor? It's not gonna protect me.
That would be the one that just attacked, is the one with lower health, because it seems to be stumbling about.
Aye.
This one here. I can't pin it, hang on. Boop. So then we go to this next one that is next to Kane. It is also going to have pack tactics, so advantage as it tries to hit you.
Who's it hitting? Me or Kane?
Kane.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit. I don't think that hits.
Armor 15.
Ooh, very good, very good.
Whoa.
And then it's going to try one more time as it misses for a 21 to hit.
Ouch.
And that is going to be 6 piercing damage as it stabs
not
into
bad.
your other
So
shoulder.
total 12?
No.
Oh.
And that's it for that turn.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that was funny. The sound
Oh,
effect.
you think this is funny?
All right, Kane is
Getting my ass kicked out here. And you're laughing.
Okay.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Whose
It's
turn
your
now?
turn, Kane.
Okay.
Back to
So
you.
this one that's weak here. I'll shoot it. With a gun.
Okay,
With 19 to hit.
that does hit.
And 8 damage.
Ooh, very good, very good. It looks very injured and bleeding heavily.
So not dead yet.
Not dead yet, but you have
As a
blasted
bonus
it in.
action. Bonus action. I heal Trebla. Die!
He looks up a little confused. A little bewildered.
It's +3, right? One plus 3? Yeah.
It's a D4. Roll a D4,
D4.
and then
Okay, so that's 6.
6 in
I
total.
got a
Awesome.
3, but I rolled.
He feels rejuvenated a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, okay. Thank you. 6
Okay.
healing."
Very good. Trebla, it is now your turn.
Okay. He is going.
Focus your fire on the weak ones first.
Okay. He's going to. Which one is the lowest health right now? The one that's on.
Yes.
Is right there. This one.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. You know what?
Jasper shouts
Yeah.
out, "Try to use their positioning against them." And as he says that, he points to the square.
Backstab.
Hey,
Assuming we're playing with flanking rules.
yeah, you can have flank rules. I mean, there's.
Okay.
Considering it looks like Kane's already almost dead, I'll allow flank rules.
Okay. I'm gonna flank this one then. Okay. What does flanking do? Does it give me a bonus to damage, or does it give me a bonus to hit?
It gives you advantage when you
Advantage.
are flanking the creature.
Okay, so it just gives me straight up attack advantage. Got it. Cool. I'm gonna roll then with advantage. And I'll take the greater roll. I'm going to once again attack with the rapier and my trident. Okay, re-roll that one. Don't even matter. Okay, I think that's the best one I'm gonna get for that one. Never mind. Okay, awesome. I'm going to get a 22 to hit with my trident.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Awesome. And then I am going to pierce it with my trident. It is piercing damage.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
Let me see. Uh, 4 damage.
Alright, how do you want to kill that one?
But as a bonus action, I'm going to use Giant's Might and add 1d. Oh, wait, kill it?
Yeah, how do you want to kill it?
Oh! It's like one of those situations. Reminds me of one of
wants
those
to kill it
situations
harder.
where you expect someone to say no to something and you already have a pre-thought out thing, and then you start talking and then you're like, huh? Because they said yes to it. All right, anyway, bang. He's literally just going to like rip through its center mass with the trident and stick it through like a kebab.
Okay. Epic.
And then he's gonna point his trident to the ground, put it on the ground, and then use his boot and rip it off,
Ooh. Very cool, very cool.
And
Okay.
that is my turn done.
Done. Cool. So this other guy up here, he comes down to Kane, and he's gonna start attacking that
Okay.
sweet little robot man.
How much health does Kane have left?
17.
Okay.
Well, I got 22 to hit.
I am going to use once again Runic Shield.
Okay. Actually, and it would have advantage on that hit. That was with advantage. Never mind. So it has to use this new rule.
Yep, has a new basically
All
use.
right. So it's 12, so it doesn't hit. Does that still account for a multi-attack?
Well, it is. I'm just gonna read you the exact wording of this. I don't believe it does. It just says when another creature you see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to reroll the d20 to use the new roll. So if you are rolling another attack die, no, it does not apply to that one. Basically, if you're rolling another attack, if you're attacking twice within an action, I would have to use Runic Shield twice.
Okay. Well, the next
Runic Shield is just the fighter's version of Silvery Barbs.
Well,
if that helps.
the next hit was on that one with advantage, by the way. So
2 nat ones.
2 nat ones.
Yeah.
They're fucking crazy. It stabs the one to its side.
Yeah, from the fire.
This shield
They start
comes
fighting
out
each
and
other.
it's just like, huh? And it ends up hitting this other guy for let's see, a solid 4 damage. Woo! Nice. All right.
Technical difficulties. So,
We kept playing without you guys. Don't mind us. Hope you don't mind.
The last thing they hear is just like blood curdling screams and like, oh god, we're getting fucked up, and then the screen goes black and then it comes back and everything's dead. It's just like, well, good thing we had that totally prepared.
So my recording software died on me, unfortunately. What a bitch. I mean, gay. Whatever. So basically, what happened is they were able to fend off these insect-like creatures. Jasper, I think, blew the brains out of two of them, and
And then I skewered the other with mantis blades.
I don't know where we last left off. So that's what's happened. Combat over.
Just yes and.
Yep. Combat over. Continue.
Right. So after that happens,
I need healing.
Yes, yes.
please tell me that you both remembered the stim packs that we were authorized for this. Packs that we were authorized for this.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Or
I believe so.
he looks to Kane for
Okay,
somebody
you
as
guys are cutting
potentially experienced, if you will, as you. And well, to be fair, I'm not as light on my feet as I used to be. We used to refer to them as health potions.
Nick, are you still
But technology these days. And he raises his special pistol and blows the smoke coming off of it. And I'm gonna assume that you didn't put greater health potions in your inventory, so go ahead and roll a roll roll 4d4s and then plus 4 to it. There you go. You get those back.
More technical difficulties.
I can't launch Discord though. So Jesus Christ. Do you guys go down, right? You go down the ladder?
So we survey the area. We kind of take a little bit of time to examine these creatures, and then we notice that where they came from, there is a way to go down. So we decide to stack up, SWAT team style, and make our way down as we descend.
Okay.
Let me have a look. I have a dark vision of 60 feet, but since the map can't change, I am going to have to.
No, it goes down and it's just really dark. You see gray floors.
What is that? What is that?
Wars.
What is that bar there? It says loading.
I don't know. It's. And then he walks up to it, and it's just another message that pops up. For some reason, somehow, a message pops up saying, "You cannot yet access this area. Turn around."
You must.
Climb down the ladders.
All party members must be accompanied.
Would you like to rally team?
Okay, so you guys come down to the ladder, and you actually would all be in the same spot. So I'm gonna move you all here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Wait, the ladders are right here, isn't it?
Don't fucking question the interior decorator.
Wait. These are stairs. I thought this was another ladder, but this is a room with chairs in it.
Just use your imagination and shut up.
What the fuck? This makes no sense.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
You've never gone down to a ladder at the base of a set of stairs like an emergency fire escape? Come on.
You guys.
Oh, of course. What am I talking about?
You shut up. You guys come across this, what looks to be like a steel floor, and this just area reeks of death and blood.
Good thing I can smell.
You see that you're in this spot of. Hang on 1 second. It just looks like a really tiny nook area, but there are stairs that lead down into what looks to kind of be a cafeteria area. And if you look over to your left, there's a very thin hallway, and then to your right, there's another very thin hallway.
All right. Let's just assume that whatever those things were upstairs, there's probably more of them down here.
By the looks of it, it looks like their creators were here too.
It appears as though there's probably no survivors. So if anything moves and it's not one of us, shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah, the next thing you know, a guy comes around the corner.
Survivor, yeah.
That
Survivor
was my mom!
goes to reach around the corner, slouching because they're injured, and then immediately bang!
And just ripping bullets.
Yeah,
All right,
just
if anyone
Survivor.
asks, that was the monsters.
riddled with 6 bullets, 2 attacks from us
If
each at
anyone
the same
asks,
time.
No one's gonna ask, don't worry. But if anyone asks, tell them that everyone looked pretty much alive, okay? Not dead.
Oh no, everyone looked dead when we got here.
He responds, "Why would anyone ask? We are the cleanup crew.
No
There
one's gonna
shouldn't
ask, don't
be
worry.
anyone to ask.
We are the ones that would be asked."
Listen, it can... Usually people think of stealth as, evading through.
If no one lives
But
to
in
tell
my-
the tale, then you have a successful
Yeah.
stealth mission.
Yeah, if no one's there, no one's alive to say anything.
Dane takes his shield and dings it up against one of these metal walls and just goes ding ding ding.
Okay, you have alerted everything where you are. Very nice. Roll initiative.
And he readies himself.
Oh boy.
No, what you do see is this floor seems to have some flickering lights. Not much of lights. It's otherwise pitch black in here. And right ahead of Jasper as he comes down these stairs is like a halfway open automatic door. And the other half is just constantly going in and out, like opening and closing.
Hello?
You okay
You
there,
hear
Nick?
somebody scream in the distance.
I heard
A
that.
blood-curdling scream.
Did you hear
He
that?
does
I
not
think that
know
was
which
like
direction it came from.
out from the TV
Shh,
in the
it's
living
part
room.
of the story. It's part of the story now. It's a part of the story now. He does not know where it came from. He knows there was a survivor. May not be anymore.
I suppose that that was probably the last person that was going to ask anything. So now, if you see anything, shoot it.
A second blood-curdling scream. Okay, now for sure.
Okay, disregard that last. Now, if we hear anything or see anyone that is not us, let's just stay stacked and stay strapped, as the
I am
kids say.
100%, absolutely, positively sure that was the last person. All right, it's not them. It's not the last.
Fuck it. If you kill everyone, then we don't have to worry about the last person. Let's get this over with. I want to go home. My bunions are killing me.
Bunions.
Okay.
Jasper, this is the door that's partially opening and closing.
Yes.
Jasper has a severe case of hemorrhoids.
Jasper's going to. Is there anything on the floor or anything that would be able to
The
wedge
mechanism
into?
seems to just be broken.
Okay. Is it opening and closing, but staying open enough where I could squeeze through?
Yeah.
I said it was halfway open.
Yeah. One door is not moving, and then the other door is like constantly opening and closing.
Excellent. Yeah, Jasper's gonna shimmy his way into this room,
Is this
and then
glass here?
clear it.
What?
Is that glass?
Yeah. Okay, so the room you find is clear. There's nothing in here. However, under the table, there does look to be
Fire at it.
right? You shoot your gun, and
That
you
sounds
hear a splash
know why.
as you shoot a dead corpse that was someone's lunch.
What?
A dead
Oh.
corpse. These people eat people. They're all monsters. We have
Yeah.
to
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I meant to say something's lunch.
Ah, well,
Can I
you can
peer
never be
around
too
the corner
careful.
here?
Mhm.
Like, I'm not.
As you go
Out
around this
for-
corner, you see that this is like a pretty square-shaped room with this, what would be a cafeteria-esque spot in the middle. There is, because you are on the left side of this hallway, glass just piling all over the floor. I don't know if you can see it, but on the map, these right here are doors.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can
But
see
they
it.
swing open that way.
Yeah. So the door straight ahead from Jasper, or not Jasper, Kane is open, but the rest are closed.
But if there's glass all over the floor, we should still be able to look inside.
Yeah, you can see that there's nothing in there but Jasper.
Mm,
Well, time to check every room.
yes.
All right, this is your average Fallout game.
Jasper is going to
Loot,
take the
loot,
time to
loot.
sweep the left side of the room. The left side. Blah, 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 blah. Jasper's going to sweep all of the left side rooms.
Looks like Kane and I will take all these rooms over here.
Okay. So,
What
what's
about
happening?
this room here?
What room?
Is this open?
Yeah, that opens sliding because you can see this little arrow right here.
Yeah.
Then
I peeked through that one. Is there anything in there?
There is actually. You can
I'm
see.
just looking. I'm not
Yeah,
visible.
no,
I'm just
you
peeking.
peek because that's a door that slides that way. You peek. Actually, if you're gonna try and do it stealthily, I do need a stealth roll.
Stealth. 13.
Wow. Let me roll its perception.
An avocado. Thanks.
Wow.
It's like something out of Spore.
Okay, it doesn't see you. But what you can see is this 5-foot tall worm with what looks to be a beak and tentacles around that beak.
Jesus.
That's it. That's all it is.
I speak loudly in my head, hoping that Trebla hears me. There's something in here. I also hope that he relays that information to Jasper.
Gets a really intense message from Kane, and he's like, "I feel like I should relay this. Something tells me I should."
You know that
You
one
get, you
part
get a
in,
notification
Into the
on the top of your
Spider-Verse?
screen.
Yes.
You know that one part in Into the Spider-Verse just before he runs into Green Goblin in the subway where it's like, look out, really big in the background? That's pretty much what it is.
Okay. Basically gets that, and he's like, might be a little important to message Jasper. And he does. He telepathically says to Jasper, Kane has found a creature, a taloned creature in this center room. Large room.
Is this other door open?
Jasper will just. Whenever Jasper, even though they've all been together for so long, whenever Jasper receives any sort of message in his mind, he acts like an old person who's trying to like use Facebook, and he just thinks a lot louder than he probably should. He just goes, "Just tell him to shoot it. Why are we taking the time to just where? Oh, hang on, I'm coming."
Well, if you think about it, Kane can die. Like, Kane's health pool's not as large.
I was thinking maybe we could ambush it.
Oh,
That would
true.
help with our attacks.
True. Y'all can just bust down the doors in one swift kick from each of you and bang, 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 bang.
Is this?
Just
is
don't
this
shoot
a
each
window?
other.
Said that was closed. I mean, you.
Am I by a window or a door?
It's a door. I'm fairly certain
If
because The one by
It's a door.
Kane's
I
the
think he
door.
said it was closed. But the one I'm next to is open.
So Jasper takes a quick look around, kind of like I imagine like it doesn't take a brainiac to kind of see like the layout of this particular room seems to go both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And so he peeks, notices that this door is here, and he is going to approach the door, place his ear to it. Is this thing like making any sort of like, I don't know, anything that he'd be able to hear?
Nope.
Okay. So if, for brevity's sake, if he communicates via mind link to Trebla and then back to Kane that he's
Can
at the other side of the door, or on the
Can
other
I-
door.
Yeah, can I relay pictures, not just words? Like, I see this and then I relay that visual image to.
Sure, why not? If it'll get us
Alright,
through this.
I'll do that to Trebla and then
Sick.
send this to Jasper.
He
You're my
transfers
phone.
it. Yeah.
JPEG
Jasper.
incoming.
JPEG.
Oh
His
my
eyes
god,
roll to the back of his head as he
sending me
transfers
kind
it.
of pictures in the chat.
Accidentally said something else. Oops.
Yeah, his mind's not clear enough and he pictures something else.
That's
Here,
fine.
look at this cool meme I found on eBay.
I don't understand.
Jasper
Why is-
posts up
Why is
against this
Trebla's
door.
dick in there?
Jasper posts up against this door, and he sends a countdown from 3 to Kane, and he's going to
It
prepare.
would be so jagged because he
He's
has
going
no
to-
Trouble
way.
prefers to watch this.
It's like a 2-second delay between the things.
He's already opened the door.
And Jasper's going to ready an action to when he hears a door getting kicked in, he's going to rush to this door and fire 2 shots at the closest thing that he sees.
Can we do simultaneous shots or do we all
Sure,
have to
do
take
it.
initiative?
Okay. Do we think this thing is surprised?
So we
It's,
need to roll advantage,
you'll
right?
immediately see that it's sleeping.
Oh yeah, fuck this thing up.
Yeah,
Count on it!
idea.
3, 2, 1. Breach! Boom! Kicks the door open.
Okay.
And then fucking fires 2 shots at it. Bang bang.
Epic. That's what we'd like to see. Fucking 30? What the hell?
I didn't call sharpshooter on that, so that's my bust, but the second one I'll call sharpshooter on.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done that.
Coward. You fool.
Does a 15, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10. Does a
11
wait,
doesn't hit.
fair
I
enough.
get a 17 to hit
Yeah, that'll hit.
with 13 damage as a bonus action with 2-weapon fighting. I toss a dagger at it. Well, I fling it
Okay.
with.
How much damage are you guys doing?
I
Well,
did 15
Jasper only
damage.
got 14.
Only 14.
These things are fucking beefy. 14 is probably like a corn chip.
Okay.
My pistol damage was 13.
13?
You think this is funny?
It is to me.
Life or death.
It is to me because
Is it dead?
Jasper shoots it, and it shoots up in pain, and then Kane flings, what was it, a knife?
Yeah, knife 18 to hit.
Straight into its beak, and it falls over dead.
God damn it, we're so good.
Nice job.
I'm such a
Immediately.
badass.
Immediately.
That was the baby. The mama's coming now.
Damn it!
You are going to see 2 things
Oh!
come around the corner
Oh no!
as
Yeah, I
they
guess-
are.
Realistically, Jasper's probably like in here now because he kicked the door.
So he
We didn't
this creature's
investigate
gonna
this
come
room
over there.
enough.
And now I'm going to need you to roll initiative, buddies.
Can I make an opportunity attack since they moved?
22.
I think I'd have to move away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, they have to move. You're right. You're right. Never
And
mind.
you
Never
didn't
mind. I
even
don't know
know
why.
they were there, so
True. You're right. You're right.
let's roll
That
two
was just-
d20s.
That was the runt of the litter. They use it for bait. These bastards are smart.
This is why I offer ambushes before we attack. Ambushes usually rely on getting a lay of the land.
Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
Yep.
I got 22.
You got a 22.
I sure did.
I got 12.
I got a 13.
Okay, it's not coming up on here for some reason. 12. Okay. So, Kane, it is your turn first.
Okie doke. Let's see. I shoot my pistol at this one here, right in front of me. Dealing. Wait, 22 hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
7 damage. And let me see if there's anything else I can do.
Hang on one second.
Jasper, what's your health at?
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I'm doing all right. I'm only roughly 7-ish from my max, but we also have a shit ton of potions, so I wouldn't waste your spell slots.
9.
Okay, so how much damage?
7 damage.
Jibby.
7 damage to which one?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I take my hand axe and throw that towards it. With 11 to hit.
Okay. You're throwing it at this one?
The same thing.
Oh, the same one. Okay. 11 does not hit.
Okay. It wouldn't matter anyway. I'd just do 1 damage.
It kind of worms out of the way.
As it does.
Yep, of course. So we move on
Do
to
I
the one
have to
closest
go pick it
Jasper.
up? Do I have to go pick it up, or does it just magically reappear in my hand like?
Oh,
a
you're
boomerang?
gonna have to pick it up.
Okay.
Fuck.
Jasper, this one next to you is gonna go for a multi-attack.
Good.
Wouldn't expect anything less. It's first gonna try and grab you with its tentacles and slash at you like
Uh-oh.
that. But it has a 7, so you just kind of move away from it,
Get those fucking things away from me.
and then it tries to peck you with its beak, which is dirty 20.
I'm gonna
Take 8 piercing damage.
I gotta hang on to my luckies. Yeah, I'll take 8.
All right. So yeah, you take 8 piercing damage as it bites you on the arm.
Ah! Joke's on you. Now you have type 2 diabetes.
I don't know if that's how it
Good
works.
job, you have AIDS.
All right, Jasper, it's your turn.
Enjoy your AIDS.
Awesome. If he's biting me on the arm, I'm not grappled, right? It just took a snatch at my arm, took some meat off, and then let go.
I mean, the one that I just killed with the knife, I threw a knife at it. The knife is still in it, and the corpse of it is right next to you, Jasper. So
Okay.
he could pick up the knife, and
So Jasper's going to
if you want to.
fire off 2 rounds into this one that just took a bite off of me. And he's going to spend a grit point to do. Actually, he'll spend 2 grit points to do 2. He'll do 1 dazing shot and then 1 dead eye shot. So
Using
with
Deadeye from Red Dead?
Yo.
His
So
screen
for the
goes,
Deadeye
his
shot,
vision goes yellow and starts seeing X's on everything.
Deadeye shot's gonna have
No.
sharpshooter.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sneeze.
All right, 30, 29, 20, 27, 26 to hit.
26? Yeah, that hits.
It's gonna be wow. Okay, it's gonna be only 18. And then the second one is gonna be a dazing shot. And let's see if that hits. 17 to hit.
Yeah, sorry. That definitely hits, my boy.
All right, that's gonna be an additional 9 piercing damage, and it needs to make a con save 16.
Con save of 16. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Constitution save. It's a 12.
All right, it has disadvantage on attacks until the end of their next turn.
Damn. Okay, how much damage did you do to this thing?
Let's see, that was 18 plus 9. So 19, 20, 21, 22,
Okay.
23, 24.
You kill it.
Oh, sick. I get a grit point back.
Mm.
And then as a bonus action, if you'll allow it, Jasper is going to. So he just fucking just straight up bang bang wherever he thinks his heart is, and then like one in between, like right in the beak. And then he's going to look down, see the knife in the other one's beak, pull it out right quick, do a little spin, and try to throw it at this guy with the 2-weapon fighting.
Okay. Roll me a ranged attack.
Okay. I'll just do a d20 plus my dex. Alright, so that's going to be a 7 plus 5. A 12 to hit?
No.
Oh. Alright, so he just tries to grab this knife out of the beak, but the beak gives a little bit too much resistance, and it does that thing where it just kind of like he lets go a little bit too early. Knives are not his specialty, and it just kind of flops.
Nice.
And then he's going to use his movement to go 5, slide over this table, 10, and do. Actually, I think flanking might only work for melee attacks. I might have been fucking this up this whole time, but
No, he was not fucking it up this whole time. Right, DM? Right?
Sure.
we've got him now, boys. We control the game.
I have a gun pointed towards his head, right?
Fuck.
Right.
Here,
And
let me turn
then-
my camera on so I can blink twice.
Hashtag me too. And Jasper will end his turn.
Okay. That brings us to Treb.
Okay. Mr. Trebler. Where is this thing facing?
He's facing me, I think.
Yep.
He's facing this way.
Yep. However, this doorway is only big enough for one person, so.
Couldn't I just like go? Gosh, that makes
Maybe
it so
pry the
weird.
door open?
I was gonna like
Squeezing his ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze right past someone. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. But anyway.
Difficult terrain.
Oh boy, yeah. I'm gonna like what take an extra wait. How much extra move speed does it take to get past it then?
It's
If
just
it's
5.
difficult, yeah, it's just an extra 5.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, and then I'm gonna. Man, I have a question for the DM.
Possibly.
I only gave myself one revolver. Can I just use that as a second weapon in my 2-weapon fighting? Can I just like be like bang, bang, and just use that?
Sure.
Or do I have to? Okay, cool beats. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna go over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna position myself in like right here, kind of in front of the doorway almost, but not really. Wait, are you in the doorway,
Yeah, I'm in the
Kane?
doorway.
Oh, okay. Um. Mm, all right. Well, you're in the doorway, so that makes this a little. I was gonna step in front of you and make sure it didn't get to you on its turn, but oh well. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to then use my
I mean, you
gun. Bang
could. It
bang.
wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be represented well on this grid
Got
here.
it. Yeah, yeah. True. I'm gonna use my gun. Finally, he's gonna whip out his gun. Whip out the revolver.
Okay.
And I only have +2 to hit with this damn thing.
Suck!
That's it. I'm like, do I want to use this or not? I'm like, hold on a second.
Listen,
Pistol
man,
whipping.
do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm going to do something. I'm gonna use one of my. I don't have any. Well, I have gunslinger, right?
Yeah.
You've got firearm.
Gunfighter, sorry.
You got
Firearm
some
specialist.
fucking
Gunner.
work.
That's what it's called. Gunner. That's what we've got. All right. Oh, that's only I gotta be within 5 feet. Am I within 5 feet? I am within
You
Yes.
are
5 feet.
definitely within 5 feet.
So
My
gunfighter,
guy.
yeah. Hey, shh, it's okay. So wait, yeah, if I'm using a revolver, I'm gonna talk time. So I just yes. Now it says +6 now that I'm within 5 feet. Bang. First shot is
We
18
make
to
our
hit.
own
Second
sound
shot is
effects here on
23 to
Abyss
hit.
of Wish.
18 to hit and 23 to hit.
Hey, they get what they pay for. If they want better content, pay money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Donate
both
to
of them
Patreon.
hit.
Yes. So wait, yeah, with the firearm, right? You only get 1 bullet per attack, right?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. Just double checking. All right, now I'm gonna roll both of my damages.
You get 1 bullet per shot, don't you?
Yeah, all right. 11 on the first damage, 12 on the second damage, so a total of 23 damage.
Okay, you blast it away,
Bang bang.
and it is dead.
Excellent, excellent. He reloads his. Actually, he doesn't have to reload. Never mind. Gunfighter.
I pick up my axe and my dagger.
Okay, cool.
As a
Oh,
funny,
gunner.
as a funny quip, I stare down Jasper. I pick up the knife. I do a few. What is it? CS:GO tricks in my hand.
Yeah, a couple, couple karambit twirls. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, we get it. You're a very shiny man.
You could say he's a hunter of sorts.
Indeed.
We could. We could say a lot of things. I'd rather just go home and eat my cornflakes.
You took
You
on
would
this
eat
job,
cornflakes.
you gotta see it to completion. If you want to get paid.
All right, let's keep it moving.
This special Halloween episode of Abyssal Wish is me, Trevor Griffiths, as the DM and editor, Nick Lucarelli as Trebla, Thomas Rawl Jr. as Jasper. I don't remember any of their last names. And our special guest, Shadoenix, as Kane. The music that I have for this episode was actually found on YouTube as a Halloween no copyright. The link will be in the description, but it was brought to us by the Hadwin channel over on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all in the next one. Let's read off every single feat. He is firearm specialist, lucky, grappler, actor, alert, athlete, crossbow
Why the
expert,
fuck do you need to be an
defensive
actor?
duelist, dungeon delver, durable, healer, keen mind, mage slayer, martial adept, mobile, observant, sentinel, sharpshooter, skilled, skulker, tough,
I'm a
fighting
fucking
initiative.
badass.
Gunner, piercer,
I don't know what you guys were talking
slasher,
about.
and skill expert. What
Jesus
the fuck?
Christ.
Full
go
disclosure,
see
I
what
have
he's
no
got.
idea how long we're going to be recording today because if you guys explore everything, this could be a really long one shot.
True. We don't want to make it too long at all. I
I'm
thought we were
like-
just getting it done tonight.
Come on, guys, we gotta go.
We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay. Jasper walks into this room.
You look behind you and suddenly your team is there.
Triple rocket propels.
Magic.
Wait. Triple rocket propels himself with his own shit.
It's like the deer from Castle Crashers.
Kane
You
spends
just hear a-
all 6 shots of the Magnum and just propels himself towards it.
Something smells
Most
now.
powerful handgun in the world.
Continue, just kill.
Okay.
We go. Hey, you're welcome. All right. Anyway, we gotta wait. Is Haley coming? Like, she's gonna miss it. Everything.
Out of all,
I don't know.
I trust me, she has plenty of time at this rate. But
Hey.
Oh yeah, we got a long road ahead of us.
We're
so Jasper